it's Stella, and I have a very special guest with us today on our video. Dun, da, da, da. It's Bart!
Hi Stella, it's great to be with you today.
Welcome, Bart. Welcome to Fly with Stella. How are you today, Bart?
I'm doing well, It's a nice cold day here in the city.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Just kidding, guys. So today we are doing the husband tag question list, and we are gonna get right into it because there is literally 30 questions here. So question number 1, how and where did we meet?
Well, we met on a dating app. I was out of town at the time. I think we talked for about a week on that app, and then we had planned a big date for a Tuesday of September in 2014.
Dating app was Hinge. I always get asked that. You guys met on an app. Which one was it? It was Hinge. All right, number 2, what was your first impression?
Well, I was sitting in this restaurant that we agreed to meet at, and I was kind of in the back, and I saw a girl walk in who fit the description of the picture that Stella had put on her profile, and she just stood in the doorway for about a minute and, you know, had that big expression on her face, and I was like, that must be her. So I went up to the front and got her.
How and where was our first date?
First date was in a wine bar in Santa Monica.
Bodegas.
Bodega.
Bodega.
Yeah, bodega. And, you know, for the first half an hour, I didn't know what to make of Stella because she talked pretty much non-stop during that time. But after she was a little bit less nervous, we actually got along really well, and the date, I think, was one of, you know, was my best first date ever.
Aww. Yeah, he always makes fun of me. I talked for like 30 minutes straight. I don't even think I took a breath. I was just like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Where was our first kiss and how was it?
Now, it was on the roof of the, which hotel was that?
It was like a week later. We went to Shangri-La. Well, we had brunch first.
We had brunch, and then we went to the roof of the Shangri-La Hotel, which they have a restaurant bar
roof
up
deck
there.
Bar. Yeah.
So we went up there because it was a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where our first kiss
And we
was.
don't remember if it was on the roof deck or if it was downstairs.
Pretty sure it was on the roof.
I think it was downstairs when we were waiting for the Uber to pick us up. Partly did and went for it.
Yeah.
How did you know, number 5, how did you know I was the one?
Well, I think I was pretty infatuated with you since our first date, because right after our first date, I planned our second date. I asked you for lunch the very next day, which I guess isn't a good move, but it worked out.
On our first date, Bart was like, the date wasn't even over, and Bart's like, what are you doing for lunch tomorrow? Can I take you to lunch? I was like, whoa.
But you agreed.
I agreed. I'm a sucker. All right, number 6, when and why did you fall in love with me?
When and why? Well, you know, I think we spent a lot of time together through our first few weeks of dating, and I was just, you know.
We didn't spend that much time. You went to Hawaii for 2 weeks.
That's true. But when I got back, I called you every day when I was like gone, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was just.
Wait, what was the question? When and why did you fall in love with me?
When I can't pinpoint when. It was like a process.
I would think it would have been like the first day you met me.
That's pretty much the first day I met her.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the number 7. How long have we been together, relationship and marriage?
So we started dating in September of 2014. So that would be about 3+ years.
Yeah, a little bit over 3 years. Number 8, how do we resolve problems?
Well, I like to talk problems out.
Oh my gosh.
And Stella likes to have space, so sometimes that creates an issue. Yeah.
I don't want to talk anything out. Like if I'm upset, I just want to be left alone. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna listen to my headphones, watch a movie. I don't want to talk. And Bart's like, let's talk everything out. All right, number 9. What do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree? So I'm a flight attendant and a YouTuber. You don't need a college degree to be a flight attendant. And but I did major in cinema and television arts when I did go to college. That's what I have my BA in. And I feel like I'm really using it with YouTube. I feel like it has come full circle and I'm actually using it now.
I studied finance in my undergraduate degree, and I have an MBA, so and I work in finance, so I'm definitely using that education in my career.
Okay. Number 10, what key elements make a successful relationship and marriage?
I definitely think communication is really important, and also carving that time out for yourself, that you're not always spending it with your significant other.
Yes, I really do think that is the key to a relationship, not just being so 100% about each other. I think it definitely needs to have some space there and to hang out with other friends. Like whenever Bart's like, I'm gonna go out of town for the weekend with my guys, I'm like, see ya honey, have fun, miss you. I also think laughter in a relationship, if you guys have similar sense of humors, I think you can walk down the street and have the best time because you're just laughing with each other about, you know, things around you or things that are happening to each other.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's a really key one as well. Number 11, what do you love about me?
Well, there's so many things I love about Stella. I probably don't have enough time to describe all of them. But obviously she has so much energy. She's so enthusiastic, and she's just a real joy to be around, as you guys know. So, and I'm a little bit more reserved, so those differences I think make us very suited for each other.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How do we keep a relationship healthy in life? Laughter and...
Yeah.
I think that was kind of very similar to the other question. So, yeah. See question number 10. Yeah. All right, number 13. Places you want to travel.
Well, we're planning a trip back to Africa. We went to Morocco, I think in 2015. And we want to go on safari, so we're going to plan a trip in June to go to East Africa on safari. And then I want to take Stella to maybe Asia. I think she'd really enjoy Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
And then I personally want to travel to Australia, where Stella's brother lives, and I haven't been on any of these trips. She's gone to visit.
I've gone so many times to Australia. It's so much fun. So next time I have to promise to take Bart. Okay. Ooh, number 14. Children? Question mark. How many do you want?
I think we discussed maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, I definitely want 1, and kind of like I had a brother, and well, Bart's an only child, but I had one brother, and so I always like tell him it was so much fun. Like my brother's my best friend. Like if we do have a child, I definitely would want it to have a sibling because I think that's like an automatic friend. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, that's a tough question. Next. Number 15. What is my favorite color?
Well, your favorite color is green, but your favorite color to wear, I think, is black.
Black and white. Black and white, for sure. Okay, number 16, what is my favorite food?
Favorite food, spicy, anything spicy she likes, but the one thing I would point out would be spicy Cheetos. Is it spicy? Hot Cheetos. Yeah, hot Cheetos. Yeah.
Hot Cheetos with lime.
Yeah.
And every time I get a bag, it hurts my stomach so bad. And I have all these stomach issues the next day, and I vow to never eat them.
Yeah. If you send her to any convenience store to grab something, a bag of hot Cheetos will always be in.
No, that's so not true. Okay, next question. 17, what is my favorite sports team?
Well, I'm gonna go on a limb and say your favorite sports team is the Ohio State Buckeyes football team.
No. The Dodgers. I'm
Oh.
from Los Angeles. The Dodgers are my favorite sports team.
Can you name 2 players in the Dodgers?
No, but only because we live so far away. But I could definitely name 2 players in the Buckeyes. Number 18, what is my favorite TV show?
TV show? Well, you go kind of through themes. I don't think you have a specific favorite TV show. Maybe Downton Abbey or Sex and the City.
Oh, yeah.
But you kind of go through themes. Like right now you're watching a lot of shows on Queen Victoria. There's a lot of different series on that.
Oh yeah, I love that era. So much fun. Number 19, what food do I not like?
You definitely don't like mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms. Hate. Borderline don't like tomatoes either.
You eat tomatoes though.
But I don't really enjoy them.
Yeah, but you get very upset if anything has mushrooms in it.
I never get upset. See, number 20, if I could eat one thing every day, what would it be?
Pickles, for sure.
I love pickles.
Yeah.
Like literally I drink the pickle juice out of the jar.
Yeah.
So nasty. Number 21, who is my best friend?
Well, I like to think I'm your best friend, but I know you're very close with your friends, Ruthie and Rebecca as well.
So all three of you are my best
Yeah,
friends?
we're kind of like all share that title, I think. Co-best friends.
Co-besties. Number 22, what is something that I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Well, I think I would like it if you got up earlier, like maybe like around when I got up, but you know, maybe that's...
You get up so early. I don't want to get up that early.
I like to see you before I go.
You see me sleeping. 23, if you baked me a cake, what kind would I like?
Chocolate, specifically Oreo.
Yes. Oh my gosh, chocolate Oreo or Oreo anything is my fave. Right, number 24, what is one unique talent I have?
The one thing I'm the most envious of that you do have is you're very comfortable in talking to people you don't know.
Strangers.
Yep.
They're like my best friends.
Yeah. You can like identify with people just on the street. It's crazy.
Immediately.
Yep.
25, weird habits of each other. Weird habits. Oh, you're a magazine hoarder.
Oh, that's right.
When I first met Bart, he literally subscribed to like 10 different magazines, like The Economist, Forbes, the Wall Street Journal, like every newspaper you could imagine. And he never read any of them.
Yeah,
Issues from like 3 years ago.
I overestimate my ability to read the time I have to read that.
All right, what is a weird habit of mine?
Well, you're very clean.
Oh.
And
at like midnight?
Yeah, at midnight. That's when you want to. I think before bed you want everything to be in order, but that's not a great time to be cleaning, and I'll be ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
But
that's such a good one. Yeah. I literally, it'll be like 12 at night, at midnight, 1 in the morning, and we'll be getting ready to go to bed, and I will all of a sudden need to clean the entire apartment. Like, and then I want Bart to get up and clean with me, and he's like, no, I'm going to bed. I'm like, no, get up and clean. Really weird. 26, what do we argue most about? Cleaning.
Probably cleaning.
Cleaning.
Yeah, definitely.
I am I like everything to be in order. I get like anxiety if things aren't put where they're supposed to be. I like everything to be clean. I don't like it to be dusty. And Bart doesn't mind. What did you say to me the other day? It's just gonna get dirty again, so why clean it?
You have such limited time that, I deprioritize cleaning, which maybe
Okay.
not the best thing.
You see why we argue about this, you guys? You see? All right, number 27, what is my favorite restaurant?
That's a tough one because we don't go to like the same restaurants.
Ever.
Yeah, like a lot. Sometimes we have our favorites in different cities.
Or different, Italy.
Italy we go to.
We eat at Italy a lot.
Yeah.
But I would say like living in New York City, you definitely never really go to the same restaurant twice. I mean, you could.
Tender Greens in LA.
Yeah.
That's a regular, kind of lunch spot.
Yeah. But dinner spots, I feel like there's so many
Sugarfish.
out there that we always want to try something different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 28, what can I spend hours doing?
That's easy, shopping. That's a softball
It's
question.
days, not even hours. Like I could be like, I'll be back later. A week later, I come back. Number 29, who was the first one to say, I love you, and where was it?
It was definitely me, and it was right before you went off to your flight attendant training.
Yeah, we had been dating for 3 months, and we were just hanging out at Bart's house.
More than 3 months.
Maybe it was a little more than 3 months. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, and then I was gonna go away for flight attendant training, and Bart said he had to tell me something. I was like, what? And number 30, what is the most repeated phrase or sentence that we say? Or let's see, what is your most repeated phrase or sentence?
Well, yours is, I'm getting set up for success.
Yeah, make sure you're set up for success. I say that all the time because like at night, that goes along with my cleaning. If everything's clean and everything's in order, we're set up for success for the next day.
I don't know that I don't really have a phrase that I repeat.
Yeah, no, Bart doesn't really have a phrase.
I should think of a catchphrase.
How much? Like how much, how much was it, or how much is it?
Yeah.
Whenever I asked for something. That was all 30 questions. Holy cow, we got through those. Good. Yeah. And there's so many, and these videos could be like an hour long. So I was like, I want to get through these quick. So guys, this is Bart.
It was great being here. I'll have to make another appearance soon.
Aw, you guys know that like a year ago I couldn't have gotten Bart on my channel, especially to do a sit-down video. So this is so awesome. He's getting so much more comfortable. I think largely due to the fact that you guys leave the most encouraging messages and comments for Bart. And you always ask him questions. You always want more of him. So I think it makes you really comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's nice to engage.
Yeah. It's just we're so different. Like I'm like rah crazy, and Bart's like very like pulls me back down.
Yeah, I don't know if it pulls you back down, but levels you out.
Levels me out. Levels me out.
Yeah.
So if you guys do have any more questions for Bart or me, leave them down below in the comments and we will try to answer more questions for you. But this was a lot of questions. This was a fun tag video.
It was.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
See you next time. And Franny is down here, decided to take a nap on Bart's lap.
Yeah, he wasn't interested in the answers.
He didn't care. He already knows the answers.